So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. Ronaldo is onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldo gets it away. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly real chance! Azar conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Owen. Strokes it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
He gets... Oh, it's come off the upright. And he thumps it clear. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Cruyff. Now, who's going to be first to this? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely bit of skill. Eto'o!
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
And it's been given away. Yamal. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Pep Guardiola. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Kukçu.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Oh, and he shoots! And he gets rid in a hurry. Yamal. Azar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Azar. That ball looks a good one. Good read, needed to be. Takes a shot! Owen is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Rijkaard.
Tonali. Substitutions taking place.
Can they get him away? Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Owen. And here's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Serginho. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, good-looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what has happened here?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Jamal. Number 19, Hazard. Coming on the field.
That's Owen.
Number 30.
And he's in on and a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Mkhitaryan.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's run loose here. Pinged towards the front line. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pedro Neto. Cleared without complication. And we're done. Chelsea did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Milan have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to
Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets a good foot in there. Good ball, good take. Cannavaro is there to clear. Searching pass he's played there. Costa Curta is sporting a gilt shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Xabi Alonso with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Alonso! Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Deep cross. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. Neymar. Big chance! In he goes again. Sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be
Two-man.
3 minutes added
Wants
time.
to go forward. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. This looks promising. Cleared without complication. Fired deep towards the back post. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Messi. Number 17, Etebrissan. Coming on the field, number 20, Olise. Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chelsea get the second half started. Cannavaro. Eto'o is firing after that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Simons. Probing pass. Van Dijk. Not the most convincing of passes. Mateus. Xavi Alonso.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now the ball in. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 21, Eto'o. Substitution for Milan, number 7, number 21.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 9,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's in on goal. And a chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Olise receives it in a wide position. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. And here's Olise. And this is Maradona. And he's managed to get rid. Mateus. Played into space. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise. Now takes a shot! It's a goal! Deep into injury time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that's it. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Eto'o, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please keep
well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.